Well, I guess we're getting there. I don't really pay much attention to New Year's. It's just another day. I wasn't going to say just. It's another day. You have to be so careful with your words. You don't have to be so careful with your words, but they can be interpreted in many different ways. And depending on your age, got this thing sticking up, you will interpret words in different ways. I've noticed that lately. I say something to my husband, and he takes it one way. I say something to my son, he takes it one way. And it's, many ways distant from the way it was said by me, meant by me, all those things, all those words. I have recently been called patronizing, arrogant, condescending, or superior, sarcastic or ironic, judgmental, not nice. And it goes on and on and on. And then I read back over the comments and realized it probably had something to do, as I said, with the age of the writer or commenter. Because when I look back over the entire correspondence, the first bit of correspondence that I was reacting to was written in capital letters, partly. To me, being an experienced emailer and messenger commenter type person, means someone is shouting. When I get an email with words in capital letters, that means to me either, great humor or shouting, anger. So people don't realize that when they make their comments, how they write them physically is already a comment in itself. I have enough stuff here on YouTube that when people make comments on things that are years old, I have no idea what they're talking about. And may just make a sort of write an answer that's very general and not realize that it can be taken, of course, in many different ways. But also, I have to realize that I can't be held accountable for other people's interpretations of my words when they're obviously incapable of interpreting in the right way, the way that the words were meant. I'll bet I sound condescending or arrogant or patronizing or not nice. I'm sure. Happy New Year. It's kind of cold out here. It's sub below -10. It's like -13. I went out, put the compost out. I came back in. I survived. Do you like my little reindeer? Ha ha. I have a tree as well. All's well, all's well. I'm busily working on my term plan for the morning class. That goes on for another year, I think. Might. At least half a year. So that's good. These things affect me, you know? I come away not as happy as I usually am. You think that they don't affect you, but they do. They color your outlook on life. And you wonder, whoa, why do I feel like that today? I had a dream last night. Nothing to do with this at all. I had a dream last night about a woman that I used to work with. I have her on my MSN. And we hardly ever talk. It's not that we don't like each other. She used to do my my taxes and things like that. She's a nice person, you know, but we just don't chat. As long as we're each, you know, there, that's okay. We know we can get in touch with each other. I dreamt last night that I found her on the road in front of my house, lying on her back, having been hit by a large transport truck. And when I touched her, she was not very warm. I mean, she was still warm, but obviously had just been hit by the car, and I don't know if she was dead. I don't know if she was, you know. So, in this dream, I panicked. And I ran into the house and told my husband finally that she was out there on the road, and he ran to see what had happened. I haven't talked to her in over a year. Why would she get hit in front of my house? It was so vivid. I don't usually have vivid, memorable dreams that I can recall in the morning when I wake up. Weird. Really weird. It's good she's not online right now, because I might be tempted to tell her about it. And you never know how people are going to take dream visions. Interesting, interesting. All right, see you later, folks. Oh, by the way, the Canadian Juniors won another game, this time against the Swiss. 6-0, I think. So much fun to watch them play.